All right, let's go over some navigation basic reminders before we begin sculpting in Blender. Middle mouse button to orbit around, shift key to pan, and control key with the middle mouse button to zoom in and zoom out. All the controls are based upon pressing down the middle mouse button. So again, middle mouse button, orbit, shift middle mouse button, pan, control middle mouse button, zoom in and zoom out. And if you have a scroll wheel, you can also use that to zoom in and zoom out. So those are the navigation basics. Let's start with some other basics that's going to help us out. Selecting the object, pressing the delete key. I want to create a new object. Press Shift A. Brings up the add menu. Going to add a UV sphere. To see the topology, the wireframe of the sphere, go to this tab right here, Object Properties, and move on down to Viewport Display, and then check Wireframe. And this might help you while you're sculpting, or it might get in your way. So to turn it on and off, go to Object Properties, Viewport Display, and you can turn it on and off. This is the object mode. To switch modes, Edit mode gets you to the vertex, edge, and face level. And what we're interested in today is sculpt mode. I'm in the sculpt mode, and this is a preview, and you can see that there's mirroring going on. Excellent. Turn on mirroring, go up here to the little butterfly symbol when you're in sculpt mode. And it also shows up when you're in edit, but not in object level. Go to sculpt mode again, and to turn it on the x-axis, just press X, X and Y. Now you see 4, X, Y, and Z, and there's a whole bunch of dots on there to do experiments with. Let me just turn it on to the X. To create the line of symmetry, or the point of symmetry on a model, these are the steps. Step 1, go to edit mode. Step 2, pick what you consider to be the symmetrical point. Your object might be a little asymmetrical, so pick the point you want to reflect a brush around. Next, press the Shift S key to pull up this marking menu and select Cursor to Selected. This moves the 3D cursor to that vertex that you selected. We're 2 steps away. Go to Object Mode, go to the Object menu, Set Origin, and use Origin to 3D Cursor. And now you can see that little origin dot jump to middle of the 3D cursor, and that's our new point of symmetry.